Hi there, how's it going? I'm just going to walk you through the start a business tutorial for the state of Rhode Island. This is the main page here, as you can probably figure it out. So this one, we're just going to go over all the different things that we've featured in our many tutorials and sort of give a bit of an explanation of each. So right off the bat, we deal with corporations, limited liability companies, and partnerships with our website. Regardless of which one you're planning on forming, we always recommend that you search your name first. So either a name that you're working under, if you're foreign, or a name that you plan on filing with if you're a domestic entity. And you can do that through a business entity search. Click on this tutorial here and you'll be able to go to our other guide on how to perform a business entity search. It's really straightforward, and just make sure that the name you're planning on using hasn't already been taken in Rhode Island. If that's the case, your filing will probably be rejected. This is also the manner in which you'll get a certificate of good standing. We'll talk about that in a little bit here. First thing on how to file is, as I said, business entity search. Do that first. You can also reserve your name if you want. It's going to cost you $50. It's going to last for 120 days. After you've secured your name, you can either download the PDF of your filing form, or you can log into the online system, and we have all the tutorials linked here for all the different entity types that we've covered, and all of them that are available in the state of Rhode Island. Once your forms have been filled out, you'll be able to pay the filing fee. Now, this can be done by check made out to the RI Department of State in Rhode Island. If you're planning on filing through a PDF, also you're going to be able to pay by credit card or subscriber account if you're doing so through a filing, the online filing portal. This can be done fairly quickly, obviously, and if you're paying by credit card, that payment will mark the completion of your filing process. If you're not filing online, you need to attach to your filing a certificate of good standing if you're a foreign entity. If not, if you're not a foreign entity, don't worry about it, but then you mail it to this address here. And all the filing fees are here if you need them. Name reservations we talked about already. It's pretty much what it sounds like. You're just reserving your name. It'll cost you $50. Last 120 days. It can be done online, and it can be done through the mail. Certificate of good standing, we touched on this earlier a little bit. You can get one through a business entity search, and this is used if you're planning on expanding a business outside of state borders, or if you are just simply seeking financing from a financial institution. They'll often ask for a certificate of good standing, just showing that you're up to date with all your filings in the state. It's going to cost you $22 if you're doing it for a profit entity, $7 if requesting for not-for-profit. So these are online prices. If you plan on going to the office yourself and purchasing one over the counter, it'll only be $20 and $5 respectively. Agreements. Now, like in a lot of states, it's not required that you have a binding agreement amongst the managing members of your entity. That being said, it's always recommended that you draft one, as it relays all the internal affairs that aren't already in the formation documents, and that's quite a bit. So if you're wondering exactly what might go into one of these, you can click on the link. Either we have corporate bylaw for corporations, LLC operating agreements, and partnership agreement. Now that's used for each of those entity types, but they're relatively the same thing. So yeah, please do click on those, and you'll be able to get a free PDF and other, a free template in either Adobe PDF or Microsoft Word. And finally, employer identification number. This can be used to open bank accounts, to hire employees. It's pretty much the corporate equivalent of a social security number. You can apply for them both online and by PDF. And if you click on this link here, you'll be brought to our step-by-step guide on how to get yourself an employer identification number, because it's a crucial aspect of formation. Hope this was helpful. Best of luck to you guys.